With the Real Housewives of Orange County Season 13 in the can, there's one thing that's become abundantly clear about the most recent season. Shannon Beador does not like any of the new additions to the cast. If you watch the Real Housewives of Orange County online, you already know the long-term cast member blatantly ignores Emily Simpson and Gina Kirschenhader whenever they try to talk to her. Gina claimed on Sunday's reunion show that Shannon is an open book of bull's tea. Gina was tired of the back and forth with Shannon and felt like the recently single housewife was lying about everything, all while putting on a show for the cameras. According to Gina, Shannon called her up and said the following: "I have a history of not remembering things, and I'm in a custody case, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose my children. I wanna know what was said." As you may recall, Gina was the one who told Shannon what was said about her after her meltdown in Jamaica. That thinly veiled attempt at finding a friend while throwing another under the bus did not go unnoticed, and Shannon assumed Tamra Judge was the person talking about her. Gina said during the reunion that she even offered to bring up the comments in front of the other woman to prove she was telling the truth, but added that Shannon told her to leave it. Andy Cohen interjected and asked whether that was the truth, but Shannon essentially called Gina a liar. "Yes, you did. You're lying," Gina screamed, adding, "Maybe it's your selective memory. All I know is that you told me you were gonna lose your kids, and I felt bad for you and told you what was said. I was in the middle of a divorce. There was no custody issue then." Shannon fired back. "I'm going through a custody issue now. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't say words. You are an open book of bullshit." Gina yelled back. "It is ridiculous. Pages and pages. Nobody wants to read it anymore. I was just trying to help you." Gina continued. "All your friends talked about you being mentally ill on that trip." Kelly Dodd and Vicky Gunvalson went on to say that everyone deals with things differently. Maybe they were trying to throw some support Shannon's way, or something, but it fell flat. Tamra then chimed in and stood up for her former BFF. She felt like Gina should not have said anything about it because Shannon was recovering for surgery and not in the best state of mind. "I am sorry I brought it up. Shannon, I promise you I feel bad for you," Gina said in response. "I really do. And I promise you, on a level, I understand what you're going through. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to make a problem for anybody, and anybody who knows me knows I don't go with malice in my heart," Gina continued. "I feel terrible for you and what you're going through. I'm going through it, too. It sucks. I promise you. I got my heart broken, too, okay? In my heart, at the time, I was just checking in. Looking back on it now, I think it was bad timing. I accept your apology," said Shannon as though she had to force herself to say it. "Okay then. What are your thoughts on the latest twists and turns? Hit the comments."